Hey you guys, so I wanted to just touch base, make sure we're all on the same page so we understand what we're supposed to be doing here. So as far as what I'm understanding, we are doing the Advent Health staff retention during the pandemic project. And we are on team 4, and we are to do a couple different things. First, we need to individually fill out the document that should be in the Start Here area, and it's the SNHU Solutions Lab planning document. If you guys haven't been able to get to it, let me know and I can put a link out there so that you can open it. But each person needs to fill it out and go over different ideas that they have for the topic. And so look up things online, whatever you can find, whatever you want to put. So you're going to do that. And so that's the individual thing that we need to each do. On top of that, we also need to collaborate together and do it together, a final PowerPoint. So I have started a PowerPoint through Google Docs, which I'm going to add all of you guys to. And it's basically going to have a slide for each of us to do. So I'm going to fill out my my strategy that I want to say that they should implement and that I want to, my input forward. Each of you guys will fill out another one. So I'll do number 1, another person will do 2, another person will do 3, another person will do 4, since we have 4 team members. And then from there, based on all of the things that we each put, we can put a conclusion slide with our references at the end. So that's literally all we need to do. And then from there, we are going to submit basically a final, this is how I feel things went, and go from there. So the only thing that we need to do to complete the lab, though, is number 1, the individual document that we need to fill out. 2 is going to be the PowerPoint that we're doing together, and we just each need to come up with a single idea as to what we think would be a good thing for them to implement. And then at the end, I'm pretty sure we need to submit a evaluation-ish kind of thing. But we can talk more about that kind of stuff once we do actually meet together. But that is what we need to do to be able to say that we did it, complete it, and get the badge at the end. So I hope that helps. I'm going to add all of you guys' school emails, so watch out for an email from me, and it's going to have the link to the PowerPoint that I made so that we can each start working on it, and it will edit it as we're going together, so we can do it on our own but still doing it together kind of thing. But I figured that was going to be the best way to do this. If you guys have any thoughts on days or times that are going to work best for us to meet, we can do this weekly. I know we need to do this before the weekend this week, since we do need to have those individual documents done by the end of week 2, which this is week 2. So if y'all want to start working on yours, and then we could submit it either through the app here, or we can also submit it through the discussion forum on the school website portal thing or whatever, or email them to each other. Whatever you guys want to do, whatever you think is easier. But the biggest thing is going to be making sure that we're working on that PowerPoint together and getting the different strategies figured out. And I also need to figure out how we're submitting things, because unlike a regular class, it doesn't have like an area to submit things. So we are probably going to have to reach out to the person who's running this to see where or how we're submitting the actual documentation. But I hope this helps. If anybody has any questions, put it out through the chat, send me an email, whatever, and we'll make this work. But also, please fill out that poll that I put on there, and so that we can see what days are going to work best, because we need to meet up so that we can figure out, make sure we're on the same page other than, you know, this video and stuff. So let me know and we'll go from there. All right, bye.